Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Time to play some single. Well, I'm gonna play multiplayer, but by myself this time. And since I'm by myself today, we will talk about, let's see. I say let's talk about bullying. Not a big fan of it, seeing how I was on the other end of it at one point, and I was also the bully. I was the bullier and a bully. I was bullied, I've bullied somebody else. Wasn't very happy with what I did. I ended up going all through elementary school bullied. Not a big fan of it. Didn't like being picked on because I was a smaller kid. And then I got into middle school. And I just started picking on a kid because he was tinier than me. Now don't get me wrong, he was taller, but he was just a goofy kid. That's probably why I chose him as a person. And now to look back on it, I was an asshole. Like a really big asshole to this kid. Just never I'm just happy he didn't, well, he took it to heart the way I treated him as a person. And I'm like, he took it to heart, but oh jeez. He ended up taking it to heart, but like he didn't take it to the extent of where he thought, you know, the only way to get away from this bully is to end it. And quite frankly, I'm happy that he didn't resort to that, because I ended up pretty much apologizing, like manning up to what I did as a person and apologize to him, because no person deserves that. No person deserves to be treated in such a way that they have to feel lesser than themselves. And I ended up apologizing to him. He ended up becoming a pretty good friend and whatnot, but like the moral of the story is just don't do it. You don't know what the consequences are. You don't know if pushing that kid to the extent of wanting to hurt himself or herself, or doing something that could cause their family pain, like possibly suicide. You don't want that, because that's going to be on your conscience the rest of your life, to know that you were the person that made this person's last straw just break. And believe me, you're not going to want that on your mind the rest of your life, because in the end, it's going to eat away at you, and you're going to end up doing something stupid. And then there's the bullies out there that are like, oh, well, it's not going to hurt me. It's not going to eat at me later on in life. Yeah, but when you're sitting there alone in the dark, because you were such an asshole throughout school and nobody wanted to talk to you, you're going to finally come to terms that what you did should have never been done. And I don't like the whole, I don't know in different states, but down here where I live in the state of Pennsylvania, they have the whole, oh, bullying will not be tolerated and this and that, and it doesn't do anything. You tell the teacher, you tell the principal, they pull the person in that's bullying you, and then it just becomes 10 times worse. Like, they don't resolve anything. Not once was anything in high school for me resolved because of, oh, we're not going to tolerate bullying, no. No, I had to take it in my own hands. It was either I ignored the bullies, like, pretty much what I did was ignore them, and they just, once you ignore them, they pretty much go away, but there are persistent bullies that will constantly just pick at you and pick at you and pick at you until you finally just snap, and it's not very fun, because I had a bully like that, and quite frankly, it didn't end well. I got suspended a lot because I was standing up for myself, and I was standing up for people that couldn't stand up for themselves because they were too scared to. Now, I'm not saying you need to do that, but that's something I did. I was always the one to stand up for the people that got bullied, because I know what it's like to be treated that way. And I didn't like it one bit. And it just... oh, jeez. And let me go off real quick about what I want to talk about is, I'm going to be talking about bullying, I'll talk about school, all in this one video. So people, like, understand, I guess. But back onto the bullying, like, the whole, oh, the bullying will not be tolerated, this and that. Most of the time it doesn't get resolved. Not even in elementary school. People will just be like, oh, well, yeah, they're just kids. They're goofing off. No, they're not. Because it just doesn't work that way. It's not like, oh, well, they're kids, so, you know, that's what they do. It's all fun and games because they're kids. But no. Just because they're kids doesn't mean you can't change your kid to not be a dickhead and hurt somebody's feelings to the extent of wanting to hurt themselves in any way, shape, or form. Like recently, I think it was about almost a month ago, kid I went to school with was getting bullied by somebody, ended up taking his own life. He was going to be a firefighter and everything. He was a volunteer firefighter working his way up to become an actual firefighter. And that all ended because somebody wanted to be an asshole and pick on the poor kid. For what reason, I don't know. But that should not be your last resort. Ever. To something like that. If somebody wants to bully you, you could do something about it or have somebody do something about it. Just not in school, because they're no use. If you have to bring it up to you, if you feel safe talking to your parents, bring it up with them. If you feel safe with a friend or somebody you know that's possibly been bullied, take it up with them and you guys can work together to do something about it. Ugh. But yeah, bullying's not any kind of thing. Like, if your home life sucks, your social life sucks, your friends suck, don't take it out on other people because you're not getting exactly what you want. You're not living a lavish lifestyle. Your parents don't pay attention to you. That's not your fault. You can't, well, you can change that. You could change the way your lifestyle is. If you don't like the way your parents are treating you, tell them. And if they don't want to change it, tell somebody else. Maybe somebody will talk to somebody. Just, bullying is not the way to go in any way, shape, or form. Nobody deserves it. Nobody should ever want to aspire to grow up and be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna pick on people for fun. No. It's not fun. It's not cool. It doesn't make you look cool. Never has, never will. Like, I don't see the appeal in it. When I was a bully, I did not see any kind of appeal whatsoever in it, so after I seen what I was doing to this kid, making him break down and everything, I gave up. I was like, no, I don't want to be like this anymore. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Long story short, just don't do it. I don't see the point of doing it and why anybody thinks it's cool to do. There's no reason that you should ever make somebody feel lesser than a human. A human's life means more than anything in this world. Honestly. That person you're bullying could possibly hurt themselves in a way that they can't recover from, or their family can't recover from. And for all you know, that kid could have been the next Michael Jordan, or next Bill Gates, Steve Jobs. But that all ended because I love you too. But that all ended because you wanted to pick on them. That's no way to live a life. I've seen what happens to a lot of people. I've talked to a lot of people that used to be bullies and now they just live alone and they're alcoholics, honestly. It's bad. It's not funny, it's not cool. Even if you're a jock in school, like a football player. But like, if you're a jock in school, you think you're cool. Oh, I'm on the football team. I'm the captain of the football team. Let's pick on the band nerds. No, let's not pick on the band nerds. How about that? But seriously though, it is not remotely cool whatsoever to think it's fun or cool to bully. It never has been, never will be, and if anybody tells you different, they're clearly not right in their head and should go see a doctor. Thinking back on it now, I did a lot of stupid shit growing up. A lot of it. And quite frankly, I'm not proud of it. I don't mean to get all serious now and whatnot from my usual YouTube uploads that are goofy and stupid. I just thought since I'm not playing with my goofy and stupid friends, I could talk about something that I've been wanting to put out in the open for God knows how long, because I think it's a topic that should be talked about by everyone. And that topic was bullying, because, quite frankly, nobody needs it. You don't need to be a bully to be cool. You could be cool on your own terms. Not once have I ever grown up and thought, hey, oh, that guy's cool because he's a bully. No, he's not. He looks like an idiot. It's pretty much what it is. And being a bully is not going to get you straight A's just because you beat up the kid because he knows more than you. No. If maybe you focused on school instead of being a complete dickhead and an utter asshole, maybe you'd learn a thing or two. Like, you don't have to live your whole life thinking you're better than somebody because, you know, you're tougher. Just because you're tough doesn't mean anything. Just remember one thing. You're tough. But there also is somebody out there that's also bigger than you. And that could hurt you even more than you could hurt that little kid. Or any kid, for that matter. Even an adult. I've seen adults get bullied, for God's sake. Like, why? I'm 20 years old. Like, it's time to grow up. There's no point to bully people. Even when you're this age, like... Nope, I got a message. Oh, Jesus. What is it, Tyler? Oh, he wants an invite to the party. Alright, Ty, I got you, buddy. I got you. Invite to party. Ooh, wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Why am I lagging so bad right now? Alright, are we good? Are we good? Yeah, we're good. What's up, buddy? Alright, is my game good? Oh, nope, 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 nope. Why am I lagging so hard? I got full bars. What is this? Is it because we're winning the other team, like, decided to put a lag spike on us? Jesus. Oh my god, dude. Like, if you watch the stream right now, you should see how bad it is. Holy crap. Oh my god. Alright, can we, like... I don't know, dude. I think it has to do with something that when they updated Xbox or something, it's like... If you want people to play Destiny, but you don't have any friends to play Destiny, you could, like, join a group that lets you do that, I guess, or something. Like, I really don't want to leave this game, but this is atrocious. Yeah, I gotta leave this game, dude. This... Oh my god. I can't even play. Yeah.